Well, guys, it is a mask off moment for the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party had an opportunity to prove that they were actually sane. This is not a sane party, folks. These people are out of their minds. Folks, there's a reason why the Democratic Party has an approval rating in the 20s. This is an extremist party, folks. Now, we talked about the senator from Maryland, going over there to El Salvador. The man embarrassed himself. Chris Van Hollen, man. What was he thinking? Now, he was actually initially denied access to Abrego Garcia. But you know what? Bukele let him actually meet with the MS-13 gang member, folks, and he got him. He really, really did expose the Democratic Party. This did not work out the way Democrats actually thought it would. Actually, folks, it completely backfired. I mean, Van Hollen was sitting there with margaritas with an MS-13 gang member, folks. Remember, he called this man one of his constituents. This man is not a constituent, man. He is an illegal alien. But the Democrats, man, really want to down this hill. Maybe actually, guys, they really want to implode their party, destroy their party. Because they're finished. They're finished, guys. Let's go ahead and get into this. Right over here. Nayib Bukele. Abrego Garcia is staying in El Salvador's custody. He's been very clear on that, folks. Very clear. Now, I didn't actually think that the senator would actually be able to sit down with the MS-13 gang member, folks. But he did. And this was ingenious by Nayib Bukele. Look here. It says El Salvador President Nayib Bukele allowed Democratic Senator Chris Van Hollen to meet with deported illegal alien and suspected labor trafficker Kilmar Abrego Garcia. But while Bukele released Abrego Garcia from jail for the meeting, he also dampened Democrats' hopes of flying the Salvadorian illegal alien back to the United States. Democrats hope the illegal alien can play a central role in their midterm election strategy of anti-Trump PR campaigns, myriad legal reviews, and appeals from crime women. Yeah, if they're actually hanging their hopes on this right here, they are gravely mistaken, folks, because the American people really do believe this guy should actually be deported. Yeah, CNN just had a poll Harry Antonin put out, and 56% of Americans want every single illegal alien deported. Way up from when Trump was first in office. Yeah, this is not good, man. Now, Democrats are thinking, oh, we're thinking Kilmar Abrego Garcia. We don't know if he's alive. He may be dead. He may be injured. Nah. He's in pretty good health. You guys can see that right there. He is in pretty good health. And this stunt, man, is not going to help Democrats. Democrats believe that the American people are going to agree with a notorious MS-13 gang member being brought back to the United States and put on the streets. Think about how insane that is. But this is not a sane party whatsoever, folks. Just not. Look here, guys. This is absolutely hilarious right here, folks. Because Nayib Bukele puts out, Kilmar Abrego Garcia miraculously risen from the death camps and torture, now sipping margaritas with Senator Van Hollen in the tropical paradise of El Salvador. Yeah. I mean, this is absolutely hilarious, folks. I mean, Van Hollen right here shaking the hand of an MS-13 gang member, folks. And look there. There's a margarita glass right there with the salt on it. I mean, this is absolutely hilarious, folks. the Democratic Party, man, is insane. But Bukele says then, now that he's been confirmed healthy, he gets the honor of staying in El Salvador's custody. Oh, boy, man, this is hilarious. And then he actually has the American flag and the Salvadorian flag right there with shaking hand emojis right there. Yeah, this man's not going anywhere. Now, check this out. Look at this tattoo on his hand. Now, we already know the police report confirmed that this guy is MS-13. And the media is going to say there's no evidence that he's MS-13. Yeah, they're greatly mistaken about that. Because right here, man, he has the tattoos on his arms and a significant tattoo on his knuckles right there. Yeah. Now, first you couldn't make it out, but thankfully, man, they got a second picture right here. And right here, you can clearly see right there a marijuana leaf, a smiling face right there. And he has a cross and a skull designed as 3. All that means is MS-13. Yeah, the man's wearing the MS-13 tattoo. Yeah. I'm sorry, man, but if you're not MS-13, you're not going to have those tattoos. It is just that simple, man. It is just that simple. And the Democrats, man, are hell-bent on getting this man back. And this is a Maryland senator, man. This is crazy. But you know, also something, man? Rachel Warren, that's showing no respect to her family. None. She was murdered by an illegal alien from El Salvador. They show no support whatsoever for her. Scott Jennings post this right here, man, because they were actually on CNN. And these leftists on CNN, they got a reality check right here. Watch this.
Van Hollen posted a picture of him sitting with Abrego Garcia at a table.
I see these pictures tonight, and I think, boy, the party of women is really covering itself in glory tonight. I mean, I don't understand why the American left falls in love with the worst people. You've got a gang-banging, human trafficking, wife-beating, illegal alien, and a United States senator in a ludicrous display of energy is in El Salvador having Mai Tais and Yahtzee. I do not get it. I do not understand why the left takes on the heroes. People like that. I don't get it.
I think
he has an adjudicated deportation order, and you have Democrat public officials falling all over themselves trying to get him back here without thinking through the next step, which is he's literally going to be deported somewhere else.
Yep.
But he did have due process. Everything we know about him is documented because he did go through the court systems. He was stopped for trafficking. His wife did file these domestic violence charges against him. He was arrested with MS-13 members with a roll of cash that had the eyes and the ears and the mouths of the presidents erased, which is an MS-13 markings. This is all non-disputed.
Average American looking at this case, a lot of conflicting information. Okay, I believe some, I don't believe. An illegal alien came here in 2011, and somehow in 2025, he's still here? After having been through the court system, after having been arrested with lots of people in his car, after having all this evidence.
Deport him?
He just did, and now everybody's mad about
Why
it.
didn't
How
Donald
did an
Trump
illegal
deport
alien
him?
take advantage of our system for 14
Why
years
didn't
and
Donald
not
Trump
get
deport
away?
him?
Yeah. Scott Jennings, man, spot on as always. This completely backfired on Democrats. If you actually think people are going to abandon Trump over this, you are gravely mistaken. Actually, I believe the Democrats just alienated more people that probably voted for them. This is pure insanity. And the Salvadorian president said, nah, man, he's staying here no matter what. I mean, Chris Van Hollen, man, got checked by Bukele. That was epic right there. This is crazy. Then Chris Van Hollen posts this. I said my main goal of this trip was to meet with Kilmar. Tonight I had that chance. I have called his wife Jennifer to pass along his message of love. I look forward to providing a full update upon my return. Yeah. By the way, this man should actually probably be going to prison for violating the Logan Act right there. Yeah, this man is a confirmed MS-13 gang member. And he even has the tattoos to prove it. Complete insanity, man. The Democrats really want down this hill. You know what, guys? I wouldn't be shocked if more Democrats decide to go down there to El Salvador for pretty much what is a photo op. Because he's not leaving. He's not leaving El Salvador. And you know what? Republicans should definitely use this in the midterms. Remember how the Kamala Harris, Kamala's for them, President Trump is for, actually it was Kamala is for they, them, President Trump is for you. Yes, this is that moment right here. Republicans can actually use in the midterm elections, folks. Because this guy is confirmed MS-13. That is not going to play well with the American people whatsoever. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.